Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. What's going on, y'all? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fine. I hope that everything in your life is going just right. And I'm going to be here just for a little bit. Just want to inspire you just for a couple minutes or two. If you wouldn't mind giving me a couple of your, well, one of your ears and a little piece of your heart and a little resemblance of your soul. You know what I'm saying? It never gets old. Anyway, guys, I thank you again. Um, Hello World is all about encouraging and inspiring through um, just what we talk about in the chat. The clothing is also printed to inspire and motivate people. So definitely check out Be the Difference Clothing. BeTheDifferenceLLC.com is the website. If you are interested in any other announcements, go to the link that's pinned below and you'll see a host of things. Hey Jaden, how you doing? Good to see you. How was your day? So I'm gonna tell you how my day was. I woke up this morning and it was real. I told you I've been waking up at 4. Um, and it's been really rewarding to do so. I made it to the gym and I worked out. I tried something new at the gym. I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I tried something new at the gym. So I wanted to stretch because I've been telling you guys my neck has been bothering me for quite some time. So I was stretching and then I tried to do what I was trying to do yesterday that Trap Vision was telling me to do as far as not moving, not swinging when I pull up my legs. So I was doing like lower ab pull-ups, I guess. I don't even know the technical name for it, but I did it without moving a couple of times. Hey Afro, hey Tampa baby cute queens. How you doing? Good to see you guys. You working out? Yeah. So I did that, and then of course I had my resistance bands. I think I'm gonna try to do that kind of routine um for the next 2 or 3 days, and then I'll switch it up a little bit. Because the more you switch up your routine, the more your body stays in a shock position, which means that the muscles are tearing up, basically ripping up, and then they heal to be stronger. So that's what it is. We could have linked up. Where? Wait, you're in ATL? I didn't know you were in ATL. Why did I think you were like in South Carolina or something? Or Florida? You know what it is? It's your name. Where you from ATL? For real? I definitely would have enjoyed doing that. You from ATL? Look at that. I'm all like trying to figure it out. Um you're right next to the airport? Oh my goodness, I drove by you like twice. I went to that Caribbean restaurant. Gigi's Gluten Free Lab took me to that Caribbean restaurant right off the strip before you get to the airport. Oh my goodness. All right, next time I go. I was only there for like pretty much one day, if you think about it. I was only there for one day, and that was Monday. The whole of Monday, my neck is hurting, y'all, so please forgive me. Um, Monday, what I do on Monday? Monday was when we were trying to hustle to find out to get to the mall, and then Tuesday I was pretty much like the being shown around, and then right back to the airport. You passed by the fly. Yes, I did. Oh man, I didn't know that. I swear, I could have sworn you were like south, 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 far, far, far. Yeah, that would have been dope. That would have been dope if I would have known. And I like to move in silence. So if I didn't know for sure that you weren't in town, then probably wouldn't have said anything. But now I know for sure, for sure. So that's how I ended up linking up with Angie Pooh, because she had posted on her social media that she was flying to Atlanta. So I DM'd her. I was like, when you going to Atlanta? And I was still being a little cryptic too, because I was like, well, let me find out for sure if she really going there. And she said she was. So I said, all right, I guess I can meet you in the airport. She's like, what? I said, I'm being in Atlanta. So I was just there for Monday, one day actually, one day. Cause Sunday I got in like around 8. Then, after I got the car and everything, I got in around 8. And then Monday, it was one full day. And Tuesday, um, I got to the airport like around 3. So, you know what I mean? It wasn't really much of anything. I think I should go with you should. Where you gonna go, Afro? Where you gonna go? Yes. Where does everybody want to go next? I know I want to go. I don't know yet, but I want to definitely travel more, maybe at least 3 times a year, just to travel and hang out or whatever. Um, and I don't like to be staying nowhere too long. 3 days max, 4 days tops. And then at least when I get back, I have time to like just sit down. I like that. Hey, Cherry B, how you doing? Welcome to Hello World. Hello, hope you have. My day is good. So I was just telling everybody I went to the gym. It was good. Um, I got to work. I worked on a few things, and what else did I do? That was about it. Work was very good. I can't complain about it. Everything ran smoothly. There was no hiccups or anything like that. So it was a good day. And now I'm here. I'm just like in pure agony though, because of my neck. And I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna foam roll the actual bone. Because I think that's probably doing more harm than anything. But ooh, maybe some ice would do good. But this right here feels good too. How was your day, Cherry? I hope you had a good day. Um, and you too, Afro. How was your day? Tampa, how was your day? I don't think you went live today. Did you go, Tampa? I don't know. Um, but yeah, I'm just here. I did go to the supermarket today and I was like, I picked up a few things and I'm doing pretty good with that challenge um that Brooklyn boy is doing where you don't spend unless you need it. I think the things that I picked up I can use over time. So I got breakfast items and then I also got like something that I could eat at night or take to work. So it's all things that I can use. And I got my vitamins because I ran out of vitamins. Heating pad. Yes, I need one. I need a heating pad. Oh, girl, that feels good just thinking about it. That feels so good just thinking about a heating pad. Ooh, that'll be good. It's the bone. It's the spine bone that's bothering me. And I think the muscles around it. And then of course I'm exercising on it. So it's like tearing up and getting stronger. Y'all, I'm getting stronger. And that's dope. My legs are strong now. I could do a squat all the way down, like my butt about to touch the ground. That's the way they be doing it. A hot shower and that. And have that head on the back of your neck and stretch your shoulders up and down the shoulder in the shower will help loosen the muscles. Oh, I think I'm gonna do that. And I have a shower head that you can take off. You can make a heating pad, rice in a microwave. I don't have a microwave. Or you know what I could do? I could just wet a washcloth or a dish rag and boil up some water because boiled water stay hot for a long time. Boil the water and just put it on my neck. I could do that. And I don't think I have rice either, y'all. I don't really eat rice like that. Mm-mm. I don't own a microwave because of radiation. I want to keep as neutral, um, organic as possible. I cook everything on the stovetop or the oven, and I cook per meal. So there's really never any leftovers. Um, and the only thing that I really eat is vegetables. Don't burn your neck. I don't mind it if it make it feel good. No, I didn't go live today. Been working on these pies. Okay, that's cool. Good. Go old school. Purchase a hot water bottle. They have hot water bottles? I never heard of that. And then like I'm leaning forward too, so but I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a dish rag and boil some water. Although those other alternatives sound good because I know rice will stay hot for a while. Yeah. So does anybody need any encouragement? Are you guys going okay? Anything going on in your life that you need to talk about? I'm here. Don't burn your neck. Yeah, I know, right? Shoot, but then all of the naps in the back of my neck gonna be straight. I guarantee you that. Hey, you are my sunshine, my ray of sunshine. You stepped into hello world today. You made the clouds just go away. Hey, ray of sunshine. Great granny would be proud of. Now, don't burn your neck. You got to make it for these 2 weeks. Oh, you going out? Hey, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Brooklyn and White Boy. Afro, I don't know where you are located. I don't know if anybody else is located, but in New Jersey on March 1st, from what I heard by my coworkers, or the second week of March that I read, they will be lifting the mask bandit on the kids. So the kids will be able to go to school mask free. Anybody feel any kind of way about that? Ooh, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Minister of Music, Terence Trainor. We have a member. We have a member, and it's Wellness with Frugal Mama. Hey, Wellness. Hey, Big Daddy. How y'all doing? So, yeah, I heard that. I don't know. If I were a parent, I don't know how I would feel about that. Maybe because we're all so used to it, but it'd be like before. Them kids be coughing and sneezing all over each other. Like, what's the odds that they would have the virus? You know what I mean? Um, I'm in Jersey, yeah. I'm wearing my mask until school is out. Repping BK to the fullest, the fullest. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? Good to see you. Long time. How's the family? I'm good, Minister. I'm all right. I can't complain. I just got a little neck problem here and there, but I'm good. All I need to do is just heat it up. I'm gonna put some boiling, not so boiling, towel on my neck just to loosen up the muscles. You know what I'm saying? You have plenty of mass. I can protect myself. It warmed up in Texas. Oh, that sounds like fun. Hey, Na, how you doing? Welcome to Hello World. My kid's 3 years home now, not going back to school. Mm, I don't blame you. I bet you their immune system is all the way up. Because, y'all, if you haven't seen Tampa Bay Queen Shorts, actually, it was in one of her lives. She was growing lettuce from a head of lettuce, like the butt of the lettuce, and it was starting to grow up. I saw her growing scallions. It's so dope. And right there in her kitchen, you don't even have to dig a hole. You can do your little hydro garden right then and there, and then transfer it to a hole later. My family always loves you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Crystal. I hope everybody's doing well. But yeah, like I am so intrigued by like that part of nature. And the great thing about it can feed us and give all of the nutrients that our bodies need. It goes right to the right cells, and you know what I'm saying? That's dope. I was growing cabbage and still growing onions. Oh, that's dope. What part of the states are you in? Are you in the warm parts where you can still dig a hole and it be warm outside, or are you like in Jersey where it's freezing? Well, it's nice today. I guarantee today was pretty nice. I didn't really have to have my hood bundled all the way to the core. It was a little misty, misty blue. It was a little misty, but It wasn't bad to the point where I was like, ooh, I didn't see my breath. That was good. We're coming back to you. That's fine whenever you can. That's how I feel like whenever anybody can come through, that's fine by me. You know what I mean? Because I know there's so much going on in personal lives and then also on YouTube. So yeah, in Illinois, it's cold. Oh. So how you grow? Oh, so you just grow inside. Today I'm good, like Ice Cube said. I know that's right, Big Daddy. I'm glad. Today was a good day. Doom, 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 bum, bum. Don't get me all dancing. Remember the other day when I was like, I can't really shake my head? 3 words. Move down south. No, because down south be getting cold too. When I was in North Carolina, I had my coat on the whole time. Yeah, you should. Cherry is so dope. And it's like, as long as it's, I even found out how you can grow pineapples off of TikTok. You know, when you take the head off, there's like white leaves underneath it. You peel those leaves back nice and gentle, and then you'll see a root at the crown of that pineapple. And all you have to do is let it sit in water, like a cup of water, and let the roots grow, and then you can transfer it outside. Yeah, I'm growing inside, but onions and cabbage like the cold though. That's true. Oh, that's true. And garlic too, right? Because I read somewhere where to grow garlic, you have to bury it in October for it to be really good. But like I've grown garlic in the summertime, and girl, let me tell you, that thing was potent. And it wasn't even from like a garlic seed. It was like the garlic from the grocery store, some of those that started to sprout. Just put that under there. And let me tell you, it was like bulbs of garlic. Oh my gosh. The smell. Ooh, it was more strong and potent than any full clove of garlic. Girl, that junk knocked me right off my feet. That's why it's like, y'all, really, you should consider growing your own stuff. You should really consider growing your own stuff because the taste of it, even when I grew the potatoes, I know it came from like a potato out of a bag, but even just, I think it's the soil that gives it its natural back to nature type of taste. When that potato, I said, y'all, that potato, it tasted so good. I could taste it right now thinking about it. It tasted so good. And I don't really eat white potatoes. I prefer sweet, because it's healthier for you. But girl, I mean, like, and the potatoes weren't big fat like that. It was like little round ones. And even, like the biggest one was probably like this big. But it's something about growing your own food, right? Because when we grow our garden, there's no pesticides. You know what I'm saying? We may use cow dung and that's it. But we don't put none of that and maybe some plant food. I don't know how organic the plant food is from the store. But like once in a while, I sprinkle a little here and there. But oh my goodness, y'all. It was so good. And y'all saw in my little garden, if you look at my garden shorts, you'll see the peppers that grew. Those are from seeds. But you'll see the peppers that grew. I should have probably kept some of the pepper, like, once I had the pepper, I should have probably kept the head of it and then buried it because it had its own seeds. Oh my god. Yeah, I cannot wait till this summer. Hey Wiley Hustle, how you doing? Welcome. That's Mrs. Trap for y'all. Yep, garlic and spinach. This is the right time for it. I got zucchini still huge and green from October. Really? All shriveled up. Yeah, girl. We grew some zucchini squash. I mean, we grew some pumpkin squash. That thing, so it tasted just like and the seeds were like big. It made me look at the grocery store like, yo, there ain't no seeds in that. Hey, Books, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Books, Floors and Stuff. How you doing? Good to see you. Nah, love, girl. Every time I close my eyes, I reminisce about the summer we had. Let's make some garden time, grow some veggies all the time. Wish it could be year round. Ain't no pesticides around when you're growing your own stuff. When you're growing your own stuff, you can control what goes in your gut. When you're growing your own stuff, you could do it indoors too. You don't have to use the excuse that you don't have enough space to grow it outside, because you can do it from in your house. Just check with Tampa BBQ Queens. For real. Yeah, the whole squash family, they have a long shelf life. Y'all, that make me want to grow something. But yeah, she was growing lettuce just from a little start, like just the butt of the lettuce. I didn't even think you could do that, but I learned today. And I don't really like lettuce, but I guarantee you, when you grow up from your, that junk gonna taste so good and sweet. Mmm. Indoors, even in small spaces. Yes, you can. And the hydro gardens, girl, I sang. Scraps, yes. You should definitely check out like her channel, and you'll see what I'm talking about with the onions, the scallions, and how the roots are and such. Talk about healthy. I'm trying, man. Y'all making me hungry. Y'all making me real hungry. But there's nothing wrong like living off of vegetation. There's nothing wrong with it, y'all. Because you can grow all the things that you see in the supermarket, and it would be more healthy for you, because you know it'll have real seeds in it. And those same seeds that you have, you can either eat them or replant them or dry them out and then replant them. You can have a 24-hour, a 365-day garden. That's so dope, isn't it? That's so dope, isn't it? Just to think that I don't have no water. Just to think that you could actually produce and live off of the foods like potatoes. Well, you have to dig a hole for that. You definitely have to dig a hole for that. But I'm sure you could start it from the inside. Avocado. From the seed itself, stick the little scorches inside and let it sit in the water. You can grow avocados. It'll take a while, but so what? The longer it takes to grow, it's probably healthier for you, because it's going through the actual phases of growth the way it's supposed to grow. It's just like humans. Imagine if an infant turned into a toddler from birth. And that's what we saw in some of those videos, that if you don't have a pandemic baby, but just like humans, it wouldn't be natural if you didn't go through the phases of being an infant, not being able to lift your head, to learning how to lift your head, to learning how to suck on a bottle, to learning how to hold your bottle, to learning how to shimmy and then crawl, then try to walk, then try to speak, then try to write, and then try to run, and try to do all these different things. Our foods need to do the same thing, and our even the animals need to do the same thing. Do y'all really want a big? Do you want a chick to go into a chicken in 3 months? You really want that? Would you really want that? A chick to grow into a full chicken in 3 months? Now, I don't know how quickly they grow. Okay, so that's my ignorance on that little part right there. I don't know how quick chicks grow from chicks to chicken or whatever. I don't know how fast that is. I don't know if they take years like we do, or if it's just like months. But for the example of it all, just so you can see it and visualize it, if you don't think it's natural for a chick to turn into a chicken in 3 months because all of their vital organs haven't been strengthened enough to be strong enough to grow and give it right nutrients and have fed on the right type of grain in order for it to have the right type of mindset, in order to have the right type of blood flowing through it, so that once you eat it, which is transferred to you, if you don't think that's something you want to consume, then move on to a farm. A lot of people are moving onto farms. And let me tell you, when you have farms, you have power. Because then that means that you do not have to go to the grocery store. You can actually let your body heal from intaking so much meat all of the time. Because if a chick doesn't grow until a year or two, then you have to wait some time before you eat more meat. Lambs, goats, cows. You'll have to wait till they actually grow. But in the meantime, you'll be able to eat the things that grow faster and mature fast enough for you to consume. You can have lettuce, you can have salads. We're eating foods that aren't even supposed to be cultivated the times we eat them, i.e., not in season. Why are we eating foods that are not season appropriate? Doesn't that make you think? Just because it's a fruit or a vegetable doesn't mean that it's a fruit or vegetable that's supposed to grow all year round. Now, we could go deeper. Well, I'm sure Tampa Bay could tell us what fruit and vegetables can grow all year round safely. But we should be eating for the season and what grows each season. Hence, our palates should be more mature instead of being on a routine of eating the same thing over and over, the repetitive cycle over and over again, where our systems are not growing, our cells are not growing, our cells are not maturing because it's always getting fed the same things that is not current with the temperature or the climate that we are absolutely in. Y'all, I just thought of that just now. I blew my own self. I blew my own mind, y'all. Wow. We are brainwashed. If you see zucchini grow, you would know these are infants we buying. Ooh, there is only a few days difference from babies to the ginormous ones. Started growing my zucchini big since. Oh, I wish watermelon was year round. But I'm pretty sure you could go somewhere and find a watermelon. I hope you don't eat it. Right? Isn't that mind blowing? Now, the only difference is, right, just like what you're doing with the lettuce and stuff like that, you're taking what you have and growing it so it can multiply, right? So it's still going to take its time and its course to grow. And I guess by the time it's fully developed, it'll be in the right season. Y'all, that is so crazy just thinking about that. I guess that's why like a lot of vegans and vegetarians, their meals change for season per season because they're like, well, this doesn't naturally grow in this season, so I'm not eating that. I have to wait until it grows in that season. That's crazy. No seeds, I bet. No seeds. Y'all seen? Nah, girl, let me tell you, the zucchini that grew in our garden, the skin was like leather. When I say leather, I mean to the touch. I was like, is this right? Like it was like the skin was thick and it felt so leathery, like, and it was smooth. When you cut that thing, that was the first year when I cut it open on my live and I was like, are there supposed to be seeds in this? I got scared. I mean, and the seeds were big fat seeds. And I was like, can I eat that? Because I was so used to the supermarket non-existent zucchini seeds and the size of it. And of course the bright color, the spray on color. But when I had that garden one, I was like, I don't even want to cut it because it's so pretty. And the touch of it was so nice. The seeds were like pumpkin seeds. How do you eat something without a seed? How did it grow? Exactly, but people don't know. My hubby keeps bringing in the wrong sweets, bringing fruit, but has Haagen-Dazs, which is my weakness, but also have girl, I'm the snack queen. But let me tell you something though, for the last couple of days, I really haven't snacked too bad. I haven't snacked too bad. I ain't buy no bag of chips. I haven't bought no bag of cookies, like the big stuff and just had it. I haven't done it. So I'm doing good. Trying to stick with frozen yogurt if like ice cream. Yogurt is my natural probiotics. Zucchini skin protects them and you still can eat it. It's very nutritious. Yes, girl. It was so like, yo, that's so beautiful. I can't wait. Now, the pumpkin squash or zucchini, whatever you want to call it, the skin wasn't as leathery. It was the green one that was leathery. But that one, it was cute though. It tasted just like a pumpkin. I was like, is this a pumpkin? It's like, is this a pumpkin? And it was so cute how it was like a little booty, and then it was cute. But consider that, guys, when you consume food, and I mean, we all eat every day, right? And just so you know, we don't have to eat every day. I mean, unless you have like a health concern or issue that requires you to have some type of nutrients, whatever. But for people who don't have any issues with that, we can miss a meal or two. It's not gonna bother you. If anything, you're actually gonna be a little bit more gentle to your system. Anyway, if you do the research, and I mean not you, if we all do the research and find out what foods actually grow in the seasons that we're in, and maybe try to consume those only. I mean, still have your chicken and your meat and stuff like that, but I mean, like when it comes to vegetation and even fruit, when it comes to fruit and vegetation, find out the research. Is this something that grows all year round in the climate that I'm in? And I'm not talking about just because it came from Florida Keys or whatever, you could eat it. I'm saying your own natural environment, because that's not our environment. Florida is not Jersey environment. That's not the same thing. Our water isn't even the same. Our sun is probably not even the same. Our air is definitely probably not the same. So what makes it any different that I eat what's in this climate appropriate? Hmm. Yep, the kids were fascinated to see how big the zucchini got. They did not know it got that big. Yes, it'll bring joy, I meant. Me neither. I also have been doing good. That's why I'm out of the hospitals. I know that's right. Hey, Tyrone, you better call Tyrone. Carmen! How you doing? I wish more men grew all year round. I guarantee you it might grow in Florida. It might grow in Florida. It might grow somewhere else. And you can eat it there. It's just like how they say with the honey. They say get your local honey. Like if you have allergies, to get your local honey, not like honey from another place, distributor, get the honey from your place. Right? Florida is not Jersey environment. Yeah. Y'all, this was very mind-blowing for me. Like just to think, I'm in Jersey. And if I really started doing the research on what foods actually grow in this weather and consume those foods, maybe it might help me in a very, very secular way or cellulose type of way. Maybe my cells will regenerate better. Maybe I won't have to like rely on vitamins outside of what I eat. That's dope. You remember how many times I've been in and out of the hospital now? Yeah, not for the last year or two. You haven't been in the hospitals that much. Not for the last year or two. You right. See, you change up the way you eat. You change up how you think. And I'm sure there's more to it. I'm not saying it's all and all be all, but I'm just saying those two simple things can make a world of a difference in the quality and the quantity of your life. You don't believe it? Test it for yourself. Everything that somebody says to you, test it for yourself if you don't believe it. But don't just say it's not true until you try it. This colder weather is right time to start potatoes too. Really? Really? Oh, okay. Now, love. Okay. Let me send my little text. Because if you think about it, it's almost spring. We're in February. Oh my goodness. We are in February and it's almost spring. March is spring. The whole winter already went by. Yes. Y'all, did you think about that? Have you thought about that? How quickly the year has already progressed. We are almost technically in spring. My neighbor makes honey. I'm kind of scared to buy it. Everybody ain't clean, but it looks good. I don't know what to say about that. Well, watch them. Be like, ooh, invite yourself over. Invite yourself over. Like, you know what? I've always wanted to see how you harvest honey. And then, you see what I'm saying, Brooke? You see what I'm saying, Books? Like, I've always had an affinity with like how to harvest honey. May I have it like one day, may I watch? That's how you know. You can grow potatoes in a bag. For real? Well, yeah, because the moisture, right? Over time, the moisture. Okay. Vegas weather is 74, 70s. Oh, praise God. Right? I love fall, spring. I love summer, even though those seasons have allergies, but I don't care. I still love it. Brooklyn, those allergies don't have to be allergies. You just eat what's appropriate for that season and stay away from the things that will cause additional discomfort, i.e., dairy. So you don't have to get any Ricola. Be dairy free, and you will see a difference inside of you. We on 37 minutes, y'all. This was a great conversation. Now, love, girl, thank you for coming through. Talking about all the veggies. Tampa, thank you. Books, thank you. Brooklyn, thank you. Minister Terence, thank you. Been a long time, so glad to see you. Afro's in his house. Tyrone, Big Daddy, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you guys. And for anybody that may be in the bushes, I appreciate you too. Hopefully, we've all thought about something different. If I missed anybody, I apologize. It's not in my heart. Charge it to my mind. Yes, leave that dairy alone and you will see them allergies reduce. She's right, because I did it. Yes, that and just start taking black seed oil. Yes. Like I used to get allergies and I never put the two and two together. I used to get allergies 4 times. I used to get sick 4 times a year. And it was all because of my sinuses. I was consuming lots of dairy, ice cream, you name it, cheese, you name it. And when the allergy season came up, put those two together, I would bang my knuckles, that hurt. You put those two together, you got an explosion. It's like all this mucus buildup. That's all it is mucus. Allergies is just mucus. Mucus just all coating here. Imagine just a thick layer of mucus and fluid trying to get through that layer. That's why you get sick. And that's why there's congestion. But imagine if you reduce the amount of inflammation and everything gets to flow as decent as possible. When the season comes, it may block a little bit, but it's still room to flow. And you may not get allergies as bad as you knew. That happened for me. Black seed oil, yes. A black seed oil is good. Wellness, thank you for coming through. Brooklyn, there's a company named Soul SOUL Goddess, GODDESS. Her black seed oil, the taste is not bad because she makes it herself. But the taste of it is not bad. It'll make you tolerate black seed oil instead of taking it the way. Oh God. Ugh. I pray we all have a safe and blessed week. We have to take care of ourselves. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That and then like drink liquids that will help loosen up and reduce inflammation in your body. Like, you know how I drink lime water? I'm starting to drink lime water more. The acidity in the lime just pulls out the mucus as well. So just like Dr. Sabi used to say, oh, I can't quote him because I don't think he said it that way. But the idea is if there's no inflammation in your body, how can you really get sick? But once you put inflammation in your body, you are making those cells overwork. At least it makes sense to me in my head. You have those cells overworking, and then when those sick cells start to mutate, then they turn into like hazardous waste of material. And then you already got your colon all backed up with all types of stuff, and those things start to mutate. And then you add on everyday stress and challenges. It just helps the mutation. So the less you give your body to fight against you, the better off you'll be. And what he said was a lot of illnesses just start because of mucus in the body. So cheese and chocolate, yeah. Elderberry is good and hot ginger. I got ginger and I still haven't cut that thing up good. Yep, I never knew and suffered for years. Swore down it was hay fever when really it was cheese. Yes, I love cheese. Watch the documentary on YouTube. Cheese is addictive. Yes, girl, it's just like that sugar in that thing. I stopped eating cheese too. Like, but when I do eat cheese, like if I eat like pizza, I will like, have a little sniffle here and there. And my stomach, it just, it feels like, like if you put yarn around something, it just twists it up. Got your mind on the right path. Now look at how many ads pop up supporting the fruit and veggie. Right. The same stuff that they probably manipulate now. Sea moss is good too. I still need to get me some sea moss. I just use the sea moss soap. All right, let me go because I'm gonna just keep on talking. Chocolate and cheese. Yeah, just try it. All right. For those who love cheese and chocolate and anything dairy, even yogurt, all of that stuff. I don't care how much probiotics is in there. It still got milk and cow stuff. Try it for a week, not consuming any dairy, not even that vegan cheese crap. No dairy for 1 week. Please just try it for 1 week and tell me how your body feels. And then introduce it back into your body gradually and see how your body, the differences. You'll be like, oh, I could do without cheese and all this other stuff. I could do without it. Maybe I'll have it on a day when I don't mind being sick. But I guarantee you, you will feel the difference. Your body will feel the difference. It will operate differently. You will think differently. You will move different. You will have less congestion so that everything can move spiritually through your body into your soul to continue to make you whole. Deep, right? It hit me too. Deep family, how you doing, sis? Good to see you. I got bad for milk though. Try it, Afro. Try it. Just like how you did them 2 push-ups, you could do it. Put water instead. Try it. But anyway, y'all, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. Remember, you are beautiful and amazing. There is no mistake about you. Every single thing, even butter too, y'all. No butter. Everything no margarine, everything that you've done in your life, whether good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, does not determine the next steps you take in holistic living, holistic thinking, and how you treat other people and how you treat yourself. Remember, people only treat you by the reflection that they see. So if you're a hot mess, don't be surprised if you are treated like a hot mess. But if you are a woman or man of nobility and stature and favor, you will also be treated as such. For real. So try it out, y'all. And I can't force you to do something that you're not ready and willing to do. So be willing and watch. You'll see. I ain't that crazy. But you are beautiful. Follow your purpose. Get on your path. And I guarantee you, when you look back, you'll be like, I'm not missing anything. Because forward is much more bright. You can be thankful for the darkness, but thankful that you saw the light. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. Shop btdillc.com for all of your inspirational needs, hoodies, t-shirts, tank tops, socks, even books. And I will see you in the next episode of Hello